All right, this is going to be a down and dirty video. I stand here in the law-abiding biker store holding a Figurati magnetic reusable oil filter. We sell the heck out of these things in our store. If you want to learn more, strongly encourage you to head over to the law-abiding biker store, find our Figurati oil filter listing, scroll to the bottom, and there's a very detailed breakdown video there for you. In this video, I simply want to address a couple issues in regards to putting this filter together, because there is a lot of misinformation and there's a lot of promotions of these going online, and people are telling you wrong or inadvertently misguiding you. So number one, we are the #1 reseller of these in North America, so we know them very well. Right when they came out, we were one of the very first people to have them. So we spent a lot of time with them and installed them. Let's talk about the first issue. That is the spring. A lot of misinformation out there on which way this goes. The proper way, guaranteed, is to go in the bottom like that with the cone up. So that's how it should look. That cone is going to go right in here in this channel, so to speak, this area where the bypass bearing is. The second issue is getting the internal filter into the housing here. And the issue is, I showed this in my original video, not the issue, but I showed you how to properly do it. There's 4 ears and 4 channels. You get it lined up with the channels, which allows you to push it down and get tension on that spring. What guys are doing is they're forcing that all the way down as hard as they can, bottoming the spring out, and then they're turning it and it's getting locked. You see how that ear is not in the channel? They've actually locked it too deep and below. So what that causes is your stud that comes out from your engine where this threads onto, now it's not long enough. And so you're going to thread this guy all the way on, and you're going to have a little gap, which obviously is no good. It's not going to seal all the way up, and that's because it's pushed in too deep. So, and also you can turn this. You see that? You shouldn't be able to turn it once it's in the channels. So what the proper way is to take that, lightly push, and then you're looking for that channel. You guys can see it back there. And once I get it, it kind of clicks into place. You see that? So now it's in the right channel. And again, it locks in there. Okay, you guys can see that. Now, without pushing down, of course, I shouldn't be able to turn this either way. That's because you can hear it. It's locked in its proper channel. To get it out, I do have to push out of the channel and then past that lip there. But you definitely don't want to push real hard and get that guy buried in there too deep, because you will have those issues. All right, hope that video was useful. Get out there and ride every chance you get, bikeaholics.
I was a boy with a plan that turned me into a man. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. On business is right where I stand. Never been slipping on sand. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. I was a boy with a plan that turned me into a man.